I promise you will stop getting curved if you stop doing these things. All right? What's up, y'all? It is your girl, Lydia Caesar, aka the Sassy Wife. And look, I'm excited about today's video. We about to change some lives, okay? We about to help the dating community out big time with this video. First, hit the subscribe button. Just go ahead and hit it right now. I'm gonna wait a second. Ring the notification bell too. Ding, ding, ding. Because you don't want to miss my videos, y'all. Telling you they good, so go ahead and do that. When you want some dope relationship advice, I got you. I'm your homegirl with all the tea. Let's get right into this video. So today, we're going to talk about mistakes that guys make early on that turn a woman completely off. I had to do it. The ladies were asking for it and I had to deliver. They want me to be the vessel that communicates to y'all. Stop doing this. Stop doing these things. And we will have more love connections. We will have more love stories, more black love, more white love, Hispanic love, interracial love, whatever. More love for everybody if y'all stop doing these things. The first mistake is that you do not dress the part. There's a saying, you can't judge a book by its cover, right? Well, I think that's a pretty dumb saying. The front cover will actually tell you a lot. It's going to tell you what's the name of the book and probably some subtitle that's going to help you know what it's about. And then the back literally has a whole description. Okay, the front cover and the back cover is how you judge a book. When you walk through the door on that first date, all she has in the beginning to go on is how you look. So when you do not put any effort into what you look like on the first date, there ain't going to be a second or a third. She's probably going to want to leave the date and go home if you don't look the part. You don't look like you put any thought into your outfit. Your shirt is crushed up and wrinkled. You don't have on nice shoes. The shoes, fellas. You didn't put any thought into your shoes. They're dirty. They're dusty. You look like you don't care. And that is a major turnoff. Even if it's not the most stylish or like something that she would like style-wise, if you look like you care about yourself, you look like you put effort into your outfit, you're setting yourself up for success. She's judging you based on how you look. That's all you guys have in the very beginning is looks. That's it. So come to the date looking the part. Look like you want a date number 2. Okay. The next major turnoff that takes place early on is that he makes her pay. Look, I know we're all trying. I see it. Listen, I see this on Facebook all the time. It's 2021. What happened to equality? Women want equal rights. You can't want equal rights, but don't want to pay for dates. Blah, blah, blah. There's a thing called the double standard, right? This is one of them. Normally, women are the ones that get the short end of the stick when it comes to double standards. This one is ours. In the beginning, on the first date, maybe even the first couple dates, you pay. Don't ask her to take her wallet out. Just pay. I mean, I don't really need to elaborate on this. I think that that's an important thing to do in the beginning. And I know for a fact that it's turning sisters off left and right. They're talking about it. They talking about y'all. We need more love connections out here. I know so many amazingly beautiful single women, and I know some great single guys too. Y'all need to find each other. When you find each other, take her out on a date and don't ask her to pay. Too early, too fast. Give it some time. She will help you pay for a date if y'all keep dating. But in the beginning, especially the first date, you need to be paying. That's that. I'm gonna just leave that right there. The next mistake I'm going to say is that you do not have anything to talk about. Your conversation game is on Cheerio. You're out on a date and you're saying nothing. You are a mute. You are not interesting. You didn't think about this. I'm going to give you guys some advice, right? Come up with some talking points before the date. Listen, some dates are just beautiful. They just seamlessly happen. You don't even have to think about it. The chemistry is so strong, it's literally fireworks. That's great. And then there are some dates that are slow. You know, they get off to a slow start. You don't want to just be sitting at the dinner table like, so how about that COVID-19? Did you catch it? Like, come on. We got to step up our conversation game. What are you talking about? Have something great to talk about over a dinner. This is just like being prepared for the date in general. You pick her up and you ain't got nowhere to go. Where you want to go? And she's like, I'm not sure, wherever you'd like to take me. And you have no idea. You trying to figure things out. You didn't plan anything for this date. You have no conversation and you have no plan. That's unattractive. You're not getting another opportunity with her. So definitely get some pen and paper. Get to planning some things out for your date. The next immediate, no-brainer, there is no second date offense is having bad breath, having any kind of body odor, having very stained, messed up teeth. Listen, I'm just a messenger, okay? Don't kill me. This is what the streets are saying. These are things that a girl is not going to want to come back on a date with you. If your breath smells like you couldn't even do Listerine or some Altoids, this is something that I don't really need to go deep in on. Brush your teeth, pop some mints, spray some cologne, okay? Make sure you take a nice shower, clean yourself, smell amazing on your date. And I mean, the teeth part, right? It's hard. You may have some stains. Maybe you have coffee stains or you don't have the best teeth. If you at least smell good and have fresh breath, you might be able to overlook if you have like stained or chipped or really messed up teeth. But if all three of those things are happening simultaneously, the first date might not even finish. She might have a fake emergency and be out on you. So these are things that you're going to want to get under control. Get them together, okay? Thank me later. The next mistake is that you over-sexualize everything. All right, we get it. She's sexy. She looked good. She wore a sexy outfit on her date, which is allowed. That does not mean that you have the right to be drooling all over her and to keep looking at her breasts while you're talking and not looking at her eyes. And they keep talking about, ooh, you sexy, ooh, you fine, You're coming off like a creep. Don't get it twisted. We're adults. She may be a very sexual person. Maybe she even wants to have sex with you that night. Who knows? But when you over-sexualize the entire date, when you don't let a dinner be a dinner, or wherever you go, to the park or to a play or whatever you're doing, when you don't let those things be those things, and when you're just over-sexualizing every moment of the experience, that is a turnoff, and it is very creepy, and it's probably not going to get you another date. It's probably not even going to get you the panty drawers, because ladies like a smooth dude. Like, you can't, even if you're salivating over her, don't show your hand, okay? She needs to feel like you don't care so much about that. Like, that's just icing on the cake for the date. Everything else is more important than how she looks. Yes, tell her she's beautiful. Of course you can tell her that she looks sexy. But if this is what you keep bringing up throughout the night, you're turning her off. You're probably not going to get another date. And the last mistake that I'm going to touch on in this video, there's more, but I don't want to overwhelm anybody. We're going to just stop with this last one. And that is, don't be a know-it-all. She's talking about some experience she's had. Oh, yeah, because my homie got this, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I know him. You know what I'm saying? We go way back. Like, you literally know everything. Like, she can't bring up anything to you without you saying, like, that you've done it, or your homeboy's done it, or anything that she brings up, even a subject matter. Like, you know more than her. You know more than what she's saying. It's not attractive being a know-it-all on a date. When you go on a date, you should have the mind frame to learn something. Learn something new about somebody else. Maybe you'll potentially learn something new about yourself. Learn something about the experience and where you are. Whatever it is, go as a glass half full so that you bring something and you're also able to be filled. Don't go full up to the brim where everything that she says, you have an answer, you have a reply, you've been there, done that, like you know everything. That's not cute. And it just gives a woman the thought that life with you is going to be horrible. You're going to know every freaking thing. She's not going to be able to say anything without you being like, oh yeah, I already knew that. These are mistakes that I know for a fact happen, and they happen often because girls talk about it. So I'm just here to be the messenger so that we can all love better. That's why I'm here. Share this with somebody who needs to see it. Give them a little nudge. Yo, I like this girl. She be giving some good tips. Go to her channel and watch. And maybe they'll just see thumbnail will pop up and hopefully that'll be the one that they click on. All right, y'all. Go in love and light.